It has been documented that 200,000 reunions are held in the U.S. each year, with 8 million individuals participating at an average of 40 people per reunion. One of these reunions was the Stafford-Coover Reunion held at the Asilomar Conference Center in Pacific Grove, California, June of 2017. There were 55 in attendance traveling from 13 different states. Since Wednesday the 21st was check-in mid-afternoon, some folks took advantage of their early arrival that day to cruise the 17-mile drive, visit the village of Carmel, walk to the beach, or just relax at the conference center. That night, after dinner was finished in Crocker Dining Hall, we gathered around the fire pit where hot chocolate and the ever-popular s'mores were consumed while our group got reacquainted and updated with each other's family events. Thursday was centered with more sightseeing and shopping around the area. In the afternoon and evening, people started gathering in the game room for lots of activities, including putting together jigsaw puzzles, games like Farkle, cribbage, pounce, and checkers, and looking at historical photos of the Hasbrook and Stafford families. Additionally, just hanging out with each other. On Friday, a group went kayaking and another group went out on the Elkhorn Slough Water Safari boat for a narrated talk about the wildlife and other related nature features in these waters of Moss Landing. Jan and Jeannie stayed at Asilomar, taking care of and entertaining the little ones who were too young to participate with the water activities. Thanks to Marion and Jerry for setting these water activities up. Friday evening, the game room was magically transformed for the talent night so participants could perform their various talents. Paul led off with a video that he and Jan developed of our reunion history dating back to the Stafford-Hasbrook clans. In conjunction with this video, Jan developed a historical booklet providing more detail of the genealogy of the Hasbrook, Stafford, and Coover families. Sherry introduced the newest family members since the last reunion: Kristen, Brady, Jeff, Paul, and Miles. Additionally, Sherry introduced the MC for the talent night, Jake, as he did a backflip off the picnic table and then came in the room through an open window. We are very grateful we have trained paramedic and nurses in our group, and even more grateful we did not need their skills. Other talents shared throughout the night included 3-year-old Riley performing a graceful ballet. Ginny gave a historical perspective of the Hasbrook, Stafford, Coover clans and their relationships.
Of the life of Clay Stafford.
Perhaps it is no coincidence that there were 3 Jacobs present at this reunion. Amazing classical piano renditions were played by Preston and Brandon. 3-year-old William showed his early understanding of complex shapes that his mom Michelle drew. It was noted, "This keeps us in the running for more engineers in future years." Wyatt and Marin performed a card trick. Samantha shared her collection of beautiful drawings. Elena and Jan displayed custom greeting cards that they made together. Kyle on the guitar accompanied Kristen in a beautiful song. Craig Stafford had on display his calligraphy talent of the updated Stafford-Coover family tree that was made available for each family. It is reported that Charlotte has hers framed and is now hanging on her apartment wall. Thanks to Amelia, who helped Jan in designing and ordering our reunion t-shirts, which we put on Saturday morning to be ready for our photo shoot after breakfast. And thanks to Audrey and Brady, who contributed their photography talents by documenting the families that were there during the group photo sessions. Additionally, Brady used his drone to video the conference grounds, the beach, and the surrounding area. Our next adventure on Saturday took place at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. This is always a hit with any age group. Much was learned about the creatures and vegetation of the ocean. Thanks to Brian and Jan for coordinating this aquarium visit. Saturday night found us back at the fire pit for another round of hot chocolate and s'mores. Since some people would be leaving on Sunday, this gathering around the fire was fitting to reflect upon the enjoyment of the previous few days. Sunday was set aside for individual and family events. The weather on this day was the clearest and warmest of all the days we had. For this reason, some enjoyed the nearby beach, and others went to take in the surrounding area and what it has to offer. Monday morning was set aside for packing and checking out of Asilomar. Thanks to Jan, Paul, and Brian for their 2-year effort in coordinating this 2017 Stafford-Coover reunion. And many thanks go out to all the family members who were there and made this a very successful reunion.
Yes, indeed, this was a successful reunion. Enjoy the memories that were created. And now we can say to each other,
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds if we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Some trails are happy ones.
Others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds if we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you.